Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my volume so I'm not blasting you guys in your ears. I know this stupid truck is loud. What's up, Drew? Found this truck. I love driving this thing around. It's better than the Humvee. It's just slow as shit. It's hard as fuck to get up hills. Actually, I shouldn't even be going over here. I wanted to go back over the tier 4 area. I'm gonna go back over there today. It was a pain in the ass getting up that fucking hill, though. There's this base up in the northwest corner of this game, this map. It's a fucking bitch to get up there. Ugh, fuck. Try not to leave myself stranded by destroying my vehicle. It's a little annoying having to change gears manually. Yeah, bring up my OBS. shit. I think this is the area that's like tier 4 weapons and stuff. Been trying to get this thing called the AKM, because I have a bunch of drum magazines for it. Wonder if I should loot these houses. There's a police station right there. No, that's a church. That looks like a hospital. I guess I might as well just go through one of these buildings at a time. Found a shit ton of weapons though the other day when I went through, like, just west of this place. Like right outside of this town, I just found a ton of guns just sitting on the street. I wonder if they respond yet. I think maybe it's one more town over. This might be the tier 4 area. It always makes me laugh. I drive past this thing and there's a big Lenin mural on the wall. It's just outside this town, because then you take a right up to the mountain. At least that's what I did. There might be a quicker way to do that. These maps are kind of difficult to read, especially because none of it's in English. God, this thing moves so fucking slow. But it's better than dying or using up food to go and fucking walk around. Probably should have reloaded my water. God, this is a pain in the ass. God damn, how far is this place? That's gotta be the road up there. It's gotta be it. Right now. I know there's some ruins. Right as I came up to it, there was like a set of ruins. Right off of the road. Could be. I just don't see them yet. Is that the ruins right there? No. God damn, this fucking really sucks ass to go drive to. Like I said, driving up the hill with this thing is ridiculous. Even if it's empty or not, it just sucks. But it carries so much stuff. I can carry everything I pick up and go to multiple different bases and get all sorts of stuff. Alright, is this the hill? There's no way I passed it. That kind of looks like the hill that I came down. Fuck, did I miss it? It's like, even if you have a map on this game, it's ridiculous trying to find places. This has got to be the end of the map up here. There's no way that this is... I went way too far, I think. I gotta turn around. God damn it. I think it was that one road that split off right outside of town. It's so ridiculous trying to get to places in this game. But if I hoof it on foot, then it really becomes a problem. The thing that sucks about driving cars in this is like the only realistic thing about this is that you destroy your bumpers or parts of the vehicle, but you can't replace everything on it. Alright, there's no way that I went way too far. There's gotta be... The size of this fucking map is insane. The fact that somebody put each one of these goddamn trees individually around here. I mean, it's literally miles. Virtual fucking miles. Alright, that... I gotta turn around. Alright, let's turn around. Great. At least this is downhill somewhat. Is that big lake down there? Yeah, there's no way I'm at the right place. I think I started getting closer to the edge of the map. Trying to get to this stupid Tizzy place. I went there yesterday and I didn't find goddamn anything worthwhile. It wasn't until I came back down off the... Is that a fucking pig? Look at these pigs. God damn, they're fucking getting chased by fucking wolves? Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh my god. I go back there and save them. Damn. I'm not fucking getting out of this thing now. God damn, where is that town? It's gotta be... That left, I think, just now was going up to the base. But I know there was like a fucking ruin or something right outside of the town. Oh, I see another spot right there. I bet you if I go up through that, I bet you that'll take me to it. What is that down there? That's a train station? God, this is gonna suck ass going up this hill. Yeah, okay, that's probably gotta be... There's the mountain up there. Here we fucking go. That's gotta be it up there. I knew I went outside down the hill from the base, and then there was a set of ruins there. What the fuck is this sign say? I feel like I remember that truck. Everything kind of blends in together after a while. Man, I wish I could remember where I was the other day. What does that say? What is that map? Right there. Okay. Okay, so I want to go... Okay, I want to take that road. So I did miss it. Alright, but if I take this road up, it'll take me to the side of that base, though. Slow and steady up the fucking hills. It's gonna be so much fun trying to climb that fucking mountain. I almost should just fucking leave the truck there. What's up, Slav? Oh, this is gonna be a climb. Oh, this is gonna suck ass. Bet you that's the road up to my right. I bet you I'll be making a turn up there. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks ass. Fuck. I don't know if I want to go up that shit. God damn. Does this take a right? This will take me possibly up there. You had a pretty good call today, Slav. I haven't been on Twitter because I'm waiting on an appeal and they want me to delete a post and I don't feel like doing it. I haven't been on there in probably 3 weeks because I told some liberal that I agreed with her stance on aborting black babies, and I guess she reported me. I guess it's only okay if you abort white babies, is what I'm assuming. But, oh well. Okay, I think I was supposed to go up that one trail. I don't want to fuck up the back of this stupid fucking truck. I just got so disillusioned with Twitter. Just all it was fucking Nick Fuentes Dick Rider, like, bot accounts. And I got so tired of, like, just seeing all that shit. I don't trust the fact that they're just, like, pushing him up now. Something's got to give with that. I just don't trust it. Alright. Can I go up this dirt road here? Is this dirt road or is this a trail? Fuck me. Fuck me. This is not the way I went up there. This is gonna be fucking awful. I feel like I'm gonna get up like halfway up this trail and then I'm gonna get pinned somewhere and fuck up my goddamn truck. Although the slope doesn't seem too bad, but this is gonna be so awful. Well, maybe it's not so bad. Alright, maybe I can get this thing up there. So then I can take my contamination suit if it starts, they bomb it with, gas. And I just laugh if I just get up to some fucking point where I can't do anything. Oh, that would be so fucking goddamn great. Alright, where the fuck are we now? Some goddamn farm. Alright. Wait, I think I remember... These rocks have got to be part of this base or something, because they usually put these bases up on top of big-ass rock formations. There's got to be another road next to it. Because I think I remember driving around on something like this. Or not, I'm just gonna fucking get stuck in some trees. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Oh, there's a road. Is that a road? No. That's a I'm gonna get fucked kind of place. Oh man, this sucks ass. Why does this place suck so much ass? And it's insane that I can crash this stupid giant truck into a fucking hay bale and ruin the bumper. God, that sucks so much. Should have never gone up this fucking mountain. I'm gonna hit a fucking hay bale and just crash. Fuck, this is difficult. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's see what else I can fucking get to. That map said I was right on the mountain. There's gotta be something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. Fucking hay bale trashed this fucking car. And I'll be stuck up on the fucking mountain, not able to get down with all my shit. Alright, what's down this way? Not going down that way. Fuck. Damn it. Is that the base up there? There's a big clearing up there, but that can't be it, is it? God, these motherfuckers, dude. No way that that's the base up there. Oh, good, I had my door open. That's good. That's gotta be the base since it's got those fucking light posts on it. How the fuck you gonna goddamn... The map that I just looked at just said I was on the right fucking mountain. You motherfuckers. What a bunch of assholes, dude. These maps are shit. Let's go fucking crash down the goddamn mountain. God damn it. Oh, this is such a fucking pain in the ass. I'm not gonna get anything for it. I know I'm not gonna get anything for this. I'm gonna go flying down this fucking mountain. I'm gonna crash the fucking truck. Be left with fucking busted up tires. You fucking sons of bitches. Fucking assholes. Alright. So is there a way up this fucking mountain through there? You guys are fucking dickheads. Let's just check where we're at right here. Look at this fucking... We're at Chicken Talk. Alright. Let's look at the map. Yeah, that's down... Fuck, so I want to go off this split and then... Okay, I want to take a left up here and try to get back up there. Alright. That looks like it was the mountain. That might have been the other military base. There's a smaller military base up there. But the best route to go up was a paved road. So this town splits off down here at the bottom. Hope it's not that dirt road. I think it's this right here. This has got to be it. Wait, is that? Okay. It's not up here. Leaving Chicken Talk. Okay. Okay, I think I remember that sign. What's up, Logan? It's my, there's the ruins. Okay, so this is where I found all those fucking guns. I think... Yeah, I'm just trying to make it up to Tizzy. I'm trying to get myself an AKM. Alright, I think this is the road. So last time I went up here and then all of a sudden fucking guns spawned at the very bottom of this thing. So I need to make it back up this hill. Were you streaming your own DayZ stuff, Logan? This is my own private server, so I can play by myself, and I'm just trying to experience all the game, because I just got sick of, like, it's so fucking hard, man. This game is goddamn hard. I was watching this guy, the Running Man Z, play this game for probably a year before I actually bought it, and he makes it look so fucking easy, and he somehow ends up fucking geared to the hilt. And I just, like, I have a hard time finding stuff, even when I edit, like, the the XML files. I had, like, the last time I played on, like, a community server, I was, man, I was kicking ass. I had all this stuff, and I was, like, just killing zombies. I thought I was by myself in the middle of nowhere. And this fucking asshole was just waiting for me to come outside and just killed like 4 days of work. I had finally like was able to sustain myself, not die of hunger and cold and shit. I had all these things I picked up from the Air Force Base. I had this cool ass shotgun. I didn't realize, like, yeah, I didn't realize, like, so, I would drink from the wells, and I thought, okay, well, it's a well, it's safe water. Now I just kept dying from that because I'd get sick from drinking from there. And so I finally found, like, a cooking pot, and I was nailing it, and then, I ended up dying. I got some filtered bottles, or filtering bottles on this thing now. So, I'm really after this AKM. I want to see what that's like. Oh, you can craft a fishing rod. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, there was one time when I was like, dude, like the game, I swear to God, it knows like what to give you just in time. So like I found a cow or something and I shot it in the head and I killed it and I gutted it. I was cooking the food and I ate it because I was like blinking red. I was dying really bad. And then I fucking got sick. Like I was already just about to die and I finally found some food and I was cooking it and I was like, all right, I'm going to survive. And then I fucking got sick because I didn't wash my hands. That really, that sucked. That was demotivating, demoralizing. I think I'm on the right road to get up there. Yeah. I just figured out, like, I've been practicing, like, making bases and stuff on here. Um, Once I got a car, it was awesome. I just happened to be, like, the first time I found a vehicle was a Humvee, but then I, kept lagging, and so when I went through a city, all of a sudden the game started stuttering, and I freaking crashed into a wall and blew out the tires of my Humvee. So there was like no way I was gonna pull a tire down for a Humvee down like the middle of like one of these shitty industrial zones. A wipe on the 27th. What do they do? Like reset everything? Pretty sure I should be getting close to like the turn. Dude, I went to the top of the Air Force base and just walked down tents and stuff. You know, I figured out kind of a duping method on this game just by accident. So whenever my server like is programmed to reset, like I have it so that my server resets every 4 hours, and I found out that like sometimes I'll be at my base and I'll be putting stuff in my tents, and then the stuff that I just put in the tent will still appear in my inventory if it's like right at the time that the server resets. I should have already had a turn, I think, here. Unless I'm going up the hill soon. What do we got here? We got a branch. I fucking almost wrecked my own vehicle on my own tires that I'd set down in my base the other day. I put a damaged wheel outside of my base and I thought it would just go right through it, and I fucking almost tore the shit out of this thing. Where the fuck is this road taking me? This is not where I wanted to go. Because I want to go up this fucking mountain. Where the fuck are you taking me? Yeah, I just happened to be like shoving a bunch of ammo inside my my base, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, why do I fucking still have this on me? So I had like a bunch of extra magazines and stuff. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I guess I could probably do that over and over if I wanted to, but yeah, I pull up maps, I think, from iSurvive, and then I found a loot like a loot map thing, which wasn't super accurate on the files. I think what I need to do is I edited some of the stuff so it'd be a little bit more common, but the it still says tier 4, so I need to edit it to maybe make stuff show up in like tier 3 areas. Oh fuck, I knew that was gonna bump the thing. Fuck, there goes my bumper. There goes that bumper. Alright. Is this the map? This, I remember, okay, I remember this stop sign. Yeah, there we go. There's the base. I know the base is up here, because I remember that round circle sign. So if I go up this way... Yeah, I remember this little steep shit too. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh shit. Well, there's no other players on this server because this is mine. I just, I got fed up by being killed. I wanted to explore the game by myself and see what, how to actually play. So I set up my own server for now. Some fucking piece of shit went and killed me. He shot me as I came out the door after I killed like 14 different zombies in the window. I thought I was in the middle of nowhere and nobody would fuck with me. And then I came out the door and this guy fucking shoots me. And I go unconscious and then I come back and I'm like, bro, chill, 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 chill. And he just shoots me and kills me. And I was like, I'm fucking done with this. After I just spent like 4 days finally like getting actually good supplies. Oh shit, oh shit. Escape from Tarkov sounds familiar. I don't remember what it is. Is it the same game? I was trying to find like the most populated servers, and like I did find some cool people, but like this never really went anywhere. And then I kept running into people that were just like see me, even though I was a noob and I had nothing on me, would just shoot me in the face. And I clearly had nothing. Oh shit. Looking at the chat. I think, cause isn't this like built off of like Arma 4 or something? Or Arma 6, I don't remember which one, but I was watching some guy play some like military sim that was based off of this same, I guess, game engine. Okay. I swear I think I have Arma. Like, I had like 4 different Steam accounts, and all of a sudden, like, they changed the way to get onto them, and it wouldn't let me get my accounts back. Okay, this is where I want to go, up this fucking retarded hill. I have one of the Arma games. I bought it probably 7 years ago, and it was, I guess because it's just like this, and I just wasn't prepared to have to learn to play with like all these extra keys. I was used to Counter-Strike where it's like I can just use like the arrow keys and run and jump and shoot. And there they had like you crouching and all sorts of stuff, and I just like, this is way too much. I'm not in the mood to learn all this shit. Fuck. I went to this fucking spot yesterday and was chilling because it was quiet. And then all of a sudden some fucking zombie came up like really silent. It was weird. He made no sound. He just came running out of nowhere and fucking attacked me. Oh, neutral. You said, whoa. Oh shit. Neutral, rev it to the max and shift to 4. Hey, Monarch. Okay. Fuck, I'm on this hill. I'm gonna fucking, as soon as I let go. No, that didn't do anything. I think I did that wrong, whatever you were saying to do. And quick shift it to 4th. I don't know if that works on the computer. Because I just kept, if I don't have momentum, I'll just start going backwards. Alright, so this is, I finally made it up to Tissy. And I'm going to try to go and make it up to the tent city. Oh, man. That's risking a lot, because if I fuck up this engine, I am stuck up here. I made it up the worst of it. The worst of it's over. I don't understand these little like highways. Is there anything on the top of these highways? Alright, so I know that I think the tent city, if I go this way, right? Yeah, the tent city where all the, I think all the stuff is supposed to be here because of the barracks. Yeah. This is where I wanted to go. And I gotta watch it on these things, so I don't fucking nail my tires and shit. Fucking backed my truck up a couple of times. This guy waiting here for me. I think I'll park up next to one of those towers and I'll run up there and then just start sniping everything with my my AUG. Where is that place? Last time oh fuck. I almost fucked up. I think there's a tower up here. And I can piss off all the zombies by making some loud shots. I'll shoot them, and then it should clear up the area pretty well. Okay, there's that. That's what I wanted. Is that shit up there? Yeah. Because they can't climb up the ladder, and I just go and shoot them. make a bunch of noise. All right, now I can go make a bunch of noise with this guy, or I'll even do it better with this with the pistol. Take the silencer off. Oh, it's damaged anyway. All right, I know I got one guy over here. Ooh, that guy's pissed. Where you at? This is such a cheap little bitch way to kill all the zombies, but it really works out so much better in the end. Where are you? You little fucker. Where you at? What a little bastard. Fuck, I didn't put a magazine in it. Did I not put a magazine in this stupid pistol? Oh no, I have... Okay, I have a magazine. I just didn't fucking load it when I was at my base. Oh man, I did that yesterday. I took one shot and thankfully there was only one zombie around me. Okay. Alright. What do you guys do? Sorry, Slav. I know these people are your family. Alright. That clears out some of it. And I like running around with this thing on me. It's not Poland, actually. I think it's supposed to be like Czechoslovakia, as I thought what the game producer said. It's supposed to be based off of. Oh shit, I need to drink something real quick. Eat my canned bacon. All right. Let's go ahead and everything's good on this thing. All right. Let's see what we got in these places. Oh yeah, and the other time I made it pretty far in this game, I decided I was going to experiment with a grenade, and that was a bad choice. If you don't know how to throw a grenade in this game, do not even try it. That is a good way to fucking die. Oh, good. A bunch of nothing. Excellent. That's what I want, is a bunch of not anything good. Alright. Let's go up on this tower and start shooting. Doesn't look like there's anybody around. All right. This thing's not too bad, but I already got 3 of these, or 2 of them. Alright, let's check these one by one. Why do I need so many goddamn smoke grenades? Salt boots. I got plenty of boots. I don't need those. I already got a wooden stock for my stuff. What's going to happen is I'm going to make it down the hill. Definitely don't want to fuck around with landmines. Not a good plan. I'm going to make it down the hill and then all of a sudden, like, shit's going to spawn for me, which is really weird. I don't know why it did that yesterday. Dumb as a Polish zombie. How many Polish zombies does it take to kill a Dylan Farnham? Alright, let's check this box over here. Did I already go by this? Oh shit. Here he goes. I just fucking opened fire on him. Oh, there comes another one. Why are you goddamn missing? What the fuck? Here we go. Here comes his buddy. Perfectly pull off headshots when they're moving, but if they're just coming straight at me, I just miss them. Oh, man. Alright. That's why I walk around usually with like a shovel in my hand. I don't think I would trust that that ejection seat. Alright, I already went through this. The other section of this base sucks ass. There's nothing in it. I went to the contamination zone, and that was pretty cool the other day. And then I explored the ship. The ship, all I found that was neat was a night vision scope, but I turned off. I'm such a little bitch. I turned off the nighttime and the rain. Because I got sick of that. I'm such a pussy. Alright, what the hell is this? Just a med kit? Dude, what do I need this for? I still haven't found a 40 millimeter. The RVN sites are pretty cool. I got enough of them. Yeah, this is a wasted trip up this stupid mountain for this bullshit. This is the same fucking kind of crap I found last time. I could, I guess, if I wanted to be a cheap little fuck and go and, I guess loot cycle is what they call it. Pick up all the items and then make it respawn, but is it really worth it coming back up this fucking hill? I find better stuff at the airfield. Yeah, I already got a couple of those. I don't need that. Man, that was a really excellent wasted trip. Oh shit. Oh shit. I hear somebody. Somebody's pissed. Why are you so mad? Alright. I have a bad feeling about jumping down from this thing. Just for the fucking this shitty ass tent. Yeah, that was an excellent waste of my time. Alright, back to the truck and we're going back down. All of a sudden, when I went down the hill out of this place at the bottom of this town, I found like 6 different guns all spawned. It was really weird that weren't there before. So I just saw like this M16 sitting there. I was like, what the hell happened? Why is this there? Oh shit. Get away from me. I heard you. Oh, they're all coming back. You guys can go fuck yourselves. Alright. Now is a golden moment where I have to go and not smash the back of this thing into. I have no fucking reverse mirrors. Ah, God, just like that. Wasn't even going that hard. I heard something about how, like, if you impact at a very low speed, maybe it was like an old server update, but like it didn't damage the vehicles, but oh, fuck me. Got this box right next to me. Fuck, this is not gonna be good. God damn it. Crunch. Alright, how the fuck am I getting out of here? God. Oh no. Oh no. There goes my fender. Alright. What can I do to get the fuck out of here? Okay. Let's do it this way. think if I just reverse, should be okay. Just real nice and slow. Fuck you. I didn't think that tree would do anything. I guess it's the small bushes that don't do anything. It's this tree that will fuck you up. Alright, we're doing it. We're getting out of here. I think. Alright. Here we go. There we go. And now. Just nice and slow. Alright. Feel like an Asian trying to get out of a parking lot. Alright. Now, hopefully, when I go back down this hill, I'm about to find a shit ton of cool stuff. Because that's what happens. And I don't crash into these giant things. Alright, and it's all downhill from here. In a good way. Alright, let's do this. Let's go back down this hill. Ah, fuck, that was the wrong turn. Get the fuck away from me. Well, before I buy any VR goggles, I'm gonna have to get a job. 'Cause I just, today I just got put on probation after beating a case where I potentially was gonna be charged with a first-degree felony, and then they moved it down with a plea deal to third-degree felony, and then now they decided that they were fine if they put me on probation and dismissed the whole thing in a year. A flashlight gaming chair? That sounds pretty good. I don't know that anybody want to watch that though. I guess just don't put the camera on myself. Whoa, fuck, dude. Nah, I'm not going back between that shit. That is bad time. Okay. So you can't even enjoy going back downhill because then you start smashing up parts of your car. Alright, I took a right, a left to get up there, so I gotta go back down with a right. I'm surprised, I don't know if they just don't let you do it, I don't know, but I'm surprised more people don't like stream themselves playing like video games or doing stuff on like the porn websites. I'm sure they do it, but like just you could do uncensored, like everything that like you want to talk about politically incorrect, you have to go move to a porn website so that you can actually speak your mind. Isn't that what like OnlyFans tried to do for a while, where they were saying they were going to ban nudity or ban the porn stuff? I thought like OnlyFans for a while like was upsetting a bunch of people because they said that they were going to stop doing porn. That was like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. A bunch of people like got upset that they weren't gonna let them do it anymore, and then I guess I mean that's all it really is. All right, we're down the hill. Oh shit, better slow down because I'm gonna fuck this thing up. Oh shit. I know Logan said to go and put it in a neutral and hit the brakes and then just redline it, but I'm just my luck, I'm gonna fuck that up and I'm gonna just end up stranded up here with a whole truck full of a lot of my items. Alright. Didn't I come... I took a left onto this road last time, I think. I remember going... Wait. No, I don't want to go up this way. That's after I corrected myself. Oh shit. Yeah. Because that's when I went the wrong way the first time. And then I found the correct area to take a left at. Because that would... I bet this would take me down to that little city. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh shit, slow down. Alright, we are out of the... Whoa, shit. There we go. Alright, we're back out of this place. And then... if I take... Alright, if I keep going down this road... that'll take me back to that place that had like tier 4 weapons. Because that's what I'm after. I want to explore these places with tier 4 weapons. There we go. This whole section is supposed to have tier 4 loot. Yeah, okay. So what was really weird is I came down this road. Yeah, see, there it is. Okay, so stuff starts spawning again. The fuck? That's a chicken. I ran over a chicken, apparently. The last time when I went down this hill, like all up and down this road. There's a shit ton of weapons. I guess it didn't do it this time. Man, they really like fucking me in this game. Let's turn around and see what happens if I go back up to that place. That other little town. Little settlement. Fucking weirdest thing that all these weapons were just right here on the ground. There's a bunch of random shit on the side here. I don't see anything now. Maybe if I explore this place though. This has got to be like tier 4 stuff, I think. There's a guy right here. Where'd he go? Probably should change out mags, huh? Okay. Didn't like that. All right. Let's see, there's a K-74. I already have 2 of those. Isn't anything really good in here, is there? I already got a generator. I already got a jerry can. I think I need another one. Yeah, there's not a lot of action sometimes in this game. It's like if you're trying to play it safe. Oh, shit, yes. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I've been after that whole time. Hell yeah. See, that paid off. After wasting all that time on that fucking mountain. Fuck yeah. Now I get to go try that thing out. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Now, go back to our base. That's really all I was after, was getting that fucking KAM. Oh shit. Fuck off. Alright. Just heard one. Yeah, there he is. I hear him. Oh, fuck. There's another one somewhere. There you are. I was zoomed in. I hate when I do that. Alright. My base isn't too far away from here. Anything on the side of the road? Might as well check up here. What do we got in here? Just a hunting knife. quit fucking around. We'll go back to my base. And then I can put that drum magazine on there and go up to the air military base, Air Force base. What's up, Tom? Alright, I'm excited to see this thing up in use. I can deck that thing out. Finally, I can fucking get one of these things. And put this in there. Alright. Let's get back in the truck. And fortunately, I made my base up north by the Air Force base, so I don't have to travel too far. Alright. I've been waiting all week to find one of those guns. I've wanted to use that so bad because it's got the drum magazine on it. And I have like 3 drum magazines. Shit, I was fucking redlining it, wasn't even paying attention. Damn. Only like 2 more towns to go through and I can get to my base and load this thing up. I haven't fucked around with this place in a while. There it is, up there. Now that's a gas station. You got 1 more to go past. Okay. Gas station, and the next town should be my stop. There's my base up there. see what this thing can do. That guy on there, I think. Let's take the stuff off of this first. Take that off there. Take that. This scope isn't bad. All right, so we're going to put this right here. That works with that. That works with that. There's a magazine. God damn, yes, that kicks so much ass. Look at that. And then that needs a battery. Now I gotta find a battery off of one of these things. I don't even need night vision goggles right now. God, that kicks ass. The only thing I have. It's the only thing I don't have for this thing. Wonder if I should change that guy out for this. Leave that here. Got an extra suppressor for that. Don't need this one. Okay, let's go grab the other drum magazine. God, that's so awesome. Okay, and what is this? That takes 5.56. Yeah, I don't need this. Put that in my magazine or my ammo box. Don't need that. 380 ACP. I don't need those. Okay. All right, there's another drum magazine. Hell yeah. Don't need these guys anymore. Put this up there, put that there. Don't need a box of this. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay. Don't need 380 ACP. Okay. And put this in here. Alright, I think we are set for fucking ammo. I am not going to need anything for a while. Okay. Let's put that up there. I don't even know if I need that. Alright. Let's see. Do I need anything else for this setup? I need to set that for that. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. And then, oh, my pistol. That needs... Let's put the suppressor on that. Okay. Got an extra one of those. KM. Wonder if I should... Do I have a thing for my... Nope, I don't. Okay. Just leave that there. I'm going to take a gun cleaning kit. I don't need that thing. And I think we're good on all that. I had a box of nails to put away. Let's go ahead and drink. Then I'm going to go to the military base and try this motherfucker out. Right. I've got my field thingy there. Food, plenty of food. Put this up here. Actually, I'm going to put this down here so it doesn't get damaged in case these fuckers attack me. Alright. Should be all geared up. Now I can get some real fights going on. And let's make sure we fix this thing up first. After my awesome driving. Repair that. I like how you repair a wooden piece of this vehicle. Do I not have enough gas? I do. Make sure all my tires are good. Good. All right. Take this thing off. Shouldn't run any more problems out there. Got plenty of space in the truck. Let's get going. All right. I was hoping if I got a running start, I could get some speed to go up these fucking hills. God, this thing sucks going up hills. It's crazy. There's a military base. There we go. Some reason it'll spawn like some fucking shitty ass regular zombie up here. Fuck. What's that? What the hell did I hit? I fucking hate this. Oh, good. Alright. That did not work. Fuck. Keep trying what Logan said to do, but... that does not work for me. It might be something on the Xbox or something. But my dumbass is gonna wreck this car. Oh, there's a fucking stump right there. That's why I couldn't get up the fucking hill. It's fucking hidden right there. That's so stupid. That's so lame. Right in the fucking bushes. That's why I was fucked up. I couldn't goddamn get up there. That's so shitty. What a fucking asshole move by the developer. I can't believe I did that. Just hide a fucking stump right in a bush. What a fucking dick. That's so shitty. Alright. I'm gonna climb up this mountain. Keep my shovel in hand. Should not be any zombies out here except for maybe a couple up on this hill. All right. Be one like right up here. I know there's gonna be a one right up here somewhere. There he is. I see him. Little lonely zombie. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna snipe a few from up here. Yeah, that stump was ridiculous. It's also ridiculous that they didn't hear me just running up here. Alright. Well, this isn't a great spot to snipe from. Good. Well, at least he knows I'm here now. Son of a bitch. I wonder if I should try jumping. Alright. This is the moment of truth. This is going to be so stupid. This is going to be such a bad fail. Oh, I'm going to fucking fuck this up so bad. I'm going to hit the side of this thing and just fucking clip myself. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to try to be cool and fucking jump up that thing. That's a bad idea. There's no way I'm making it. I'm going to hit the sides of these things. Where the fuck are you, asshole? Look at this little dickhead. He's so ready to go fuck my shit up. There you go. Fuck you. Those towers are so useless. You can't even get anything fucking, any shots off with that. My best bet is to go and attract them this way. So I'll find one to shoot at. Okay, let's try this guy here. Holy fuck. Alright, that keeps him coming up and running. Fucking goddamn jittery ass fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? This thing is not accurate at all. Holy fuck. That is not accurate. Or I just don't have my fucking distances set. All that waiting for this gun. I am not impressed with that. I wonder if that. I wonder if that drum mag does decrease your accuracy. I know that like the butt stock, if you put the wooden one on, it'll be better. Oh my god, why would he move right at the last second? Alright. Got a gas mask, a field shovel, helmet. SGK. Maybe I should put a different scope on this thing. I was hoping it would be a good sniping gun. Fuck is that? Why is it all red? What the hell does that mean? Why'd the sky just turn red? Is that an event I don't know about? Alright, that was weird. Oh, hey Jared. This is my own private server. Hold on a second. I had to turn the AC down. Yeah, I think it was Danny gave me a lot of time today on the show. Basically in this game, you survive zombies and other players, but right now I'm just playing my own private server because I got tired of getting owned by everybody. So right now I just kind of have it so I can learn the game. Oh shit. Alright. That giant explosion you just heard was them launching a mortar. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. That's not good. Oh shit. Okay, so this is gas. I have a gas suit. Oh fuck. Alright. Well, shit. What is going on? Oh fuck. Okay. So that was them launching a mortar onto me of gas. I've never seen them launch gas there, and I didn't have my gas suit on. So, wow. That could have gone really bad. So this is, I'm at the military base, the Air Force base, and usually I go in the other way so that fuck, that was not fun. Usually I go in the other way with my truck, but I was trying to save time and not make it so boring for everybody with me driving around. I just found this this weapon I've been wanting to try out for a while because it had a drum magazine on it, and turns out it's not super accurate when you put a big drum magazine on it. So probably need to change the scope out on it, the optics. But there's a lot of detail to this game. You're crafting things. Let's see if I have any other scopes on this. The one time that I go and clean up my inventory. All right. So this stuff right here, this is like gas mask stuff. So I have to go and take off. Fuck, I have to put that all on there. Fuck. So I have a bunch of items I need to take off my pants and shit. All right, that's my pouches. That'll be fine. So now I need to take off my gloves, my boots, jacket and pants, and my helmet. And then I put on these guys so I don't die in the gas. And see, I've got a couple of respirators. Don't plan on being in there that long. Fuck. All right. Well, take that off for now. Yeah, that could have been really bad. All right. So now I've got my gas mask and all that stuff. I don't need to wear it until I get back up there. I don't particularly like doing it this way, having myself only in these clothes, but I don't usually take too many hits. I guess I should have grabbed a thing of duct tape out of the truck. That's all right. I think I'm overloaded on ammo too. So up there with that, oh shit, another fucking explosion. So another, like that gas, what it will do is it'll kill all the zombies that aren't wearing any gas masks. And it's supposed to have better items spawn in there. Okay, there's still gas there, so let's go ahead and put our mask back on. God. I can't believe I almost fucked up that hard. I've never had it when I was up there. Drop poison on me. So this is at least now clear. I shouldn't have to worry about too many zombies. Anything that was alive up here. Oh, there's another gas mask. Does it have anything on it? No, it doesn't even have a cartridge. Let's go ahead and check out these different barracks. Might as well take advantage of there not being any zombies in here. Right now, there's nobody gonna shoot at me, because I'm by myself, and another scope. What kind of scope is this? 4 times. I just need to keep an eye on my thing. But the zombies do have in so this is a dynamic contaminated area where they dropped gas. There's areas that it's always gas. And so here in a dynamic area, there's there shouldn't be any or zombies with gas masks on, I believe. There's a combat gas mask. I'll take that. 'Cause it's got the cartridge built into it. I don't need this shit. No, there's no other players right now. Like I said when I started this, I'm a little bit of a pussy, and I'm just trying to learn the game without getting fucked up, because I kept getting my ass kicked by different players, and it was kind of not not that fun. So I'm just trying to explore the game and obtain the weapons and kind of see what it's like. Because if you watch people play this online, they make it so fucking easy looking. But dude, you will get your ass fucked up in this game. And see, when you're in one of these polluted zones, like this thing seems to lose the status. If you look right here, the white, that's the status of how much cartridge I have left in the gas mask. Yeah, tree stumps and falling, or one time I've died on my own server by myself because I wanted to experiment with a grenade and see what that was like. And throwing things in this game is a little bit more challenging than you'd think. And I made a bunch of progress and then blew myself up and had to run all the way back across the map. And it was not that entertaining for me. There's a lot of ways to die in this game. Did I already go through here? Okay. I went through here. No, there's no humans. Like, there's no bot humans. I did see though that somebody had made a mod where it was like a Jurassic Park mod that I thought about looking into, because I saw them like had a giant T-Rex. But this game is really like, you can do a lot with it. I can adjust how many zombies are in the game or change pretty much just about everything. Sure, I have still plat status. And I'm just learning like the different areas that things spawn in. So there's oh shit. God damn. Heard that motherfucker. So they keep changing also, like there's like tiers 1 through 4 of items. The military base is supposed to have like the best items, but what happens is like they changed it so like this area right here is only like tier 3 or something, or tier 2. But if I go up by these barracks, like these barracks generally have the best items. And the things that you got to worry about, like, especially when you first start, is if you see right there, that's yellow. That's my thirst. And then next to it is my hunger. And then next to that is my temperature. After that is like my blood level. So if you saw when I first got into this gas, it'll make you bleed. And I had to bandage myself outside of that. That can make you bleed out and you can die. And then the one to your right is like your overall health. So there's not much in this place right here. But what I will do, since I'm feeling a little bit adventurous, is I'll go into the main airfield. Oh, there's a cartridge. I might as well take that. Codeine. Yeah, one time I accidentally fell off a building because I was being a cool guy sniping off zombies, and then I broke my leg and I had to make a splint. So that wasn't fucking cool. I didn't enjoy that. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of survival to this. Um, like if you are driving a vehicle, uh, you have to really be careful so that you don't crash into things. Because if you're relying on that to get back to places and you fuck up the engine or you fuck up the tires, you're really not going to have. That's gas, isn't it? Still. Yeah, it's weird how like the inside of this building is not filled with gas, but if I go back outside, I'm gonna run into it again. Okay. Should be in the clear. Once I get past this, I'm gonna take that off. Colt 1911. Where are you, bitch? I hear you. Oh, fuck. That didn't kill him. Yeah, you can fix the tires. If they haven't gotten past a certain status, the truck that I'm driving around, I don't think you can repair the tires, but it's generally you're more likely to damage the vehicle than you are the tires. Fuck off. Because he watched me. I was trying to drive the truck up the hill, and I kept getting stuck. And they fucking someone thought it would be funny, I guess, in the development part of the game, and hit a stump in what would usually be a bush you could just drive right over. And I just got stuck on it. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't moving. And then Logan was in here telling me like how to play. And he told me to go and redline the oh, fucking god. Redline the engine and then just switch it into fourth gear really quickly. And that wasn't working for me. Usually what I'll draw, and I was doing it for you guys. So this Vega, I'm not crazy about it, but I guess it's supposed to be like they had a copyright issue. So if you guys are familiar with the Saiga, which is the is it 12 or 10 gauge? 12 gauge shotgun that has you can actually see them with a drum mag and a suppressor. I went to a gun range maybe like 6 years ago, and a guy had a Saiga with a suppressor on it. It was pretty sick. They're like, I don't remember how much they are. I think they're like 35, maybe 4,500 bucks. When I had money, if I would have known about them, I would have probably bought one, but where are we at? We have to go down this way, actually. Go ahead and eat before I get too immersed in battling. At least now, when I go back down this hill into the major area with a lot of zombies, if they gas again, I'll be prepared. kind of getting to the point now where I have almost all the weapons I want. Kind of started to build out a base. Finally have most of it done. It's all completely encircled so zombies can't get in. I don't think there should be any zombies right here. Kind of running towards the main airstrip. I try to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, so this is a big clear landing. If I go to my left, there should be the airstrip right here. There we go. I've never seen them hide a stump like that and I've gone through that spot so many times. I've never seen a stump just like, because it was one of these bushes right here, so like you could just walk right through them, usually. But they had a fucking stump hidden in it. Otherwise, it would have been me driving all the way around this base and going up to the south side of the base. I figure you guys got enough. You should have been here earlier when I was trying to go up to this other military base, and they really make it difficult to get up that mountain. And it was like you're supposed to get tier 4 military stuff. And every time I've gone up there, it's just filled with shit. I know I'm guaranteed that when I go to that plane over there, I'll find good... What happened here? The fuck was that? Why am I coughing? The poison's over there. I'm gonna fucking just randomly die. Alright. Why did I cough, though, when I was walking through here? That was weird. There's plenty of medical stuff, though. So if I need to go... I don't even know what I would be... I have the anti-pox stuff, but that's at my base. I shouldn't be dying anytime soon. Even if I did get poisoned or something, I should have plenty of supplies and stuff to keep me healthy for long enough to get back to my base. This game will, like, you'll be doing fine, and then after you ate something bad, it'll be like 15 minutes later that all of a sudden, like, you drank dirty water and then you're finally sick. It's a real son of a bitch sometimes. I don't know if there's a well over here. I know that if I go over to this airplane, though, it'll be some kind of drinks and shit. Should take advantage of the fact that it's all covered in gas. Since I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there that has a hazmat suit on. I'm gonna go ahead and put that gas mask back on. So the good thing is I can take advantage of this. Because nothing in here should be alive. Oh. Spoke too soon. I wonder how long it takes for that gas to take effect, because I was told that that's supposed to kill all the zombies and everything that's alive in here if it doesn't have a mask on. And I know I've seen it kill them. Or I've seen the bodies. What do we got here? SK. I'm not crazy about that thing. I've already got a long range rifle. Probably that would probably be better for my I'm wondering if I should put that on there instead. So this is a Humvee that if I put wheels on would actually... let's see, okay, so that breathing, you guys probably can't hear it. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me change that out. But I'm just going to get to the edge of the gas and change this thing out. Sometimes it does that. All right. When it does that heavy breathing, then it means like the gas, it's like a cue that the gas mask is not working or is getting low on the cartridge. Those ones it's built in, they last a little longer, but you can't add anything to replace it. I could put on a shamag and pretend I'm Jared. Probably won't do that though with the that Hummer's pretty cool, but I end up crashing it quite a bit. All right, why are you not letting me up here? All right, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I don't need that. Viga magazine. Another was this a Mosin SK. Mag, coating pills, epinephrine. Gloves, hip pack, more tetracycline. So if you kill an animal and then skin it and go to eat the food and you don't have gloves, you end up catching some kind of bacteria if you don't wash your hands and you eat it. I learned that the hard way. And that tetracycline would have helped quite a bit. Epinephrine is if you get shot I guess we're in a spawning the SKs kind of mood now. Is that what we're doing over here? I don't fucking need these. Alright. Nothing usually good in these buildings. That's the only thing that kind of takes away from this game, is that, like, you start finding out that a lot of stuff doesn't spawn in particular areas, so it's not even worth, like, exploring some parts of the pox vial. That's a new one. Haven't seen that yet. So, like, you end up just not even exploring some of the map anymore, which is kind of unfortunate, because you just kind of stick to the same areas, and it kind of loses its, like, its mystery once you kind of know everything or where things are. Alright, I don't need to be in there anymore. I've already explored that. Go ahead and run across the street. All right. Let's go ahead and drink something while we run over there. It would be cool to go and find one of these, I don't think you can. One of these ambulances. Be kind of cool to drive one of those around. I don't think you can find them. They're supposed to be the same, like, chassis, I think, because they use the same wheels as the truck that I'm driving. So, like, if it was good at all, it would show kind of some, like, kind of status here on the engine. But it doesn't do that, so there's a bunch of NBC equipment. That's what I'm wearing right now, is to be able to enter the gas areas. Dust mask, I don't need that. Okay. A bunch of The other thing that's cool is, I haven't seen it in a little while, but there'll be a helicopter crash. And there'll be some zombies, and then a bunch of, like, good military gear will fall out of it. Just have to get around the zombies. I'm still looking for this 40 millimeter launcher. That'd be cool to find. Another Vega. Alright. There is these guys over here. Go ahead and drink some more, since I have plenty of this stuff now. Remember if there's anything useful over by those, there might be good stuff over by those hangars. Over there is usually, like, vehicles and stuff that you can pull parts off of. Alright, let's see if this actually works. So this is probably around 200 millimeters. Wow, that is really inaccurate. Yeah, I guess that drum mag does play a big role in the accuracy. I wonder what happens if I put the put that on there. Wonder how much that'll increase the accuracy. Yep, makes a big difference. The guy's only probably 100 meters away, so I probably need to reduce that. What the hell? God damn it, quit moving. There he goes. He dropped. I wonder if I wasn't paying attention, I just had my my range set too high. I swear I had it at 100 or 200. Okay, that guy. Yeah, I might have just had my range set wrong. Don't think that's in the gas right there, so that should be fine. This fell. Just heard a zombie. Somehow they can hear you through the walls on these things here. I don't know why. That and the other walls. Those thin, like, metal walls. I don't know why they can, like, see you through them. It's either that or they can hear you through it, and just the physics aren't that great. I would love to live in one of these in real life. I think that's my dream home, is living inside a bunker like this. That's all I want. I saw some guy had one of these, like in a former, like, missile silo out in the middle of the desert. I was so envious of him. Can you imagine having a giant concrete complex like that underneath the ground in the middle of the desert? Nobody could fuck with you ever. You could just do whatever the fuck you want. I think the guy held, like, parties in it too. He had some crazy ass. Oh shit, what happened? Turn up my audio. Which part? The game or my voice? Because I was trying to adjust it when I was playing, trying to do some test streams before I started the stream. 1.7 meter tall target is at 200 meters at the bottom of the curb. Okay. I never really, like, I've only had to maybe, like, tune in actual optic maybe like once, and someone taught me how to do it, and I just haven't had to do it in a long time. So, like, my understanding of the MOA is not the greatest. Is that too loud? Because I thought when I streamed earlier by myself trying to check my my audio levels, it was a little too loud. I didn't want to blast people's ears. This microphone picks up a lot more than the other one that I've been usually using, which is odd because it's a cheaper microphone and it seems to work a lot better than my nice expensive blue one right here. All right, let's check out what's going on in here. Okay, so at 200 meters, how do you know that it's 200 meters? Or is it because I had it set at 200 meters down there? Because usually what I'll do is I'll put the, I'll adjust it like that through there and then I'll be fine. Look at the curve. Okay. But what are each of those numbers? Or is that 2 at 200 or is that 2 MOA? That's what I didn't understand. I got a bunch of zombies right here. Because usually when I adjust the range on my in the lower left where it says 100 meters on the scope, usually I'm pretty good at adjusting by eye. Somehow they see me through these concrete walls. You can hear them coming. Okay, so that's what I thought. It was a 400 meter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need to adjust on that too much. It's only so if you look down here. Shit. Where are you at? Because if you look down here, it'll actually let you set it so that you're already automatically set at whatever meters away that is. So you're pretty much guaranteed like to be right at the center of the crosshairs if you just change your range. I'm still too low for you because it seems like in my own audio I can hear myself pretty loud. Shit. So as long as I estimate through just adjusting it manually on there, so like this bitch is probably within about 100 meters. Oh, and that seems pretty accurate. So the green status right there. Okay, so there's at least one good tire on that vehicle. Oh, but it's damaged. So if I really wanted to be a little bitch, I could steal the wheels off of a few of these and drive out of here. See, there's one good wheel on that. Now I just need... That one is damaged, so I could probably use it. Actually, probably should check. The problem is... That's weird. Okay. Probably doesn't have a battery or glow plug, or yeah, glow plug. Okay, so it's a diesel. So I'd have to go and find a glow plug off of something in here. So I'm not really getting out of here. Yeah, I've had to fucking walk really fucking slow with these goddamn wheels before. I actually have a I have a battery in the truck just for that occasion. But I figured I'd make it a little bit more exciting, making myself have to run through this shit. Oh shit. There, SGK. Not gonna be a fucking battery for any of this shit out here. Almost guaranteed. Oh shit. That you don't want to eat, by the way, that unknown food can. You can eat it slowly without getting too sick, but it's not worth it if you have other food. You end up catching some kind of disease. If you eat it slowly, supposedly it doesn't fuck you up. But I'm at the point where I don't really need a lot of food now. There's a there's a wheel that I left quite a while ago, apparently. What is that? Is that a bison? Bison and SGK in there. So that was a box of nails. I usually use that for base building. Got quite a bit now saved up at my base. Difficult part is either finding a saw or getting a saw and then sharpening stone to keep it. So this would be worth it if I could carry this, but I'm not carrying all this down there back to my base to make walls. But usually what I'll do is I'll saw down a bunch of trees, but then you end up ruining the saw after a while. You only get like 50 or 60 planks out of one of those. Shit ton of nails in here. Damn. Yeah, that's what I didn't understand about this game is if it's in Czechoslovakia, why is everything in Cyrillics? And then there's like murals of Lenin in some of the towns. I mean, I can turn it up louder. I don't know if, because everybody else seems to be able to hear me, but if you guys want me to, I can turn up my volume. This microphone, like I said, it just, the input seems to be a lot higher. It's gonna be lagging in this little area. I got this microphone so me and my wife could do something, but like our 1-year-old makes it very difficult for us to do anything without her screaming and losing her shit. So once we kind of break her of that habit or we have somebody else watching her, sometimes we'll go and do something, but that's why I wanted to have her like more on the show because she is kind of funny sometimes. And I will give her credit for that. Guess I might as well eat. What do I got on me to eat? Oh, I didn't bring any food, did I? All right. Well. I could always try to find a chicken. Sometimes there's chickens on the military base. Or, there's a lot of like canned goods on there. Usually when I go up to that airplane, I find a shit ton of food. But mostly, I guess it's been, drinks. Let me go ahead and might as well use this up. Oh shit. Oh fuck. How's the suppressor working on this? This is good. Okay, it's only at the worn status. brought an extra one just in case. You can do an improvised suppressor with duct tape and a water bottle. Which isn't the most realistic because it apparently lasts a few shots, which... Oh shit. Get the fuck away from me, bitch. Fuck off. Can you fuck off? I guess I should probably take it off of that, huh? I don't know if you guys noticed that, like, right here, now it says worn and not pristine, like this one. They can hear me a little bit better. So they, when I shot that guy, it had a couple of them come up to me. So one thing about this game is, like, really trying to be stealthy and not get heard by, players or zombies. But when you're carrying this much shit, you're pretty loud. See if there's anything worthy on the second floor of this place. Still haven't been able to find an M4, which I would like to find. Supposedly that thing's pretty good. Found all sorts of items for it so far, but just nothing as far as the M4 itself. But you fuck right off. How about that? I don't even know how he heard me all the way up in here. I'll go ahead and switch out magazines. I haven't found too much luck finding anything cool in this building. Handheld receiver. If you're playing with other people, it is cool that you can go and, like, talk through radios across the map. And then they have, like, a whole backpack version of it too, that you can, I guess, probably talk the entire series of the map. I just found a the other day a detonation thing, so if I want to attach it to, like, a claymore or plastic explosives, but there's not really anything. I don't know if there's any hidden spots on. There's got to be some, like, hidden content on this map. I believe there's some kind of bunker somewhere, probably. I know on one of the other maps there is. I found some kind of stuff before. Where are you? Oh, fuck off. Look at all those guys down there. go piss them off real quick. And they're all scattered over there. That's crazy. What's that about? Oh, almost got him. Oh, I see. I understand this thing now. Okay, now I'm starting to understand this this rangefinder. Okay, so if I use that, I understand now. I think. The other thing about this game too, which is kind of cool, is that you have to like hold your breath to make accurate shots, or else the scope starts moving all over the place. And obviously, you can't hold your breath indefinitely. Yeah, I see that now. So, okay. Starting to get that, kinda. Ah, okay. I think I understand this now. It's set to 54R and not 39. How do you know that? Oh shit, how did I end up getting cold? Oh, because I'm not wearing... Ah. That's so crazy. I never get cold because I never end up... Fuck. I never end up... Let me go, I guess, make myself a little fire real quick. Forgot I wasn't wearing... Damn. Forgot I wasn't wearing my my other suit. Okay. So now I gotta make a fire. Okay, and then... Oh, now all I got is firewood? Motherfucker. Ah. Where am I gonna goddamn run over there and get some fucking bark? Motherfucker. Where did I put those fucking branches? There they are. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this guy back. Put this guy here. I should have matches on me, don't I? Okay. How am I not getting warmer? You would think I would be getting warmer. Should be getting a bonus from this. Okay. There it goes. There we go. All right. All right. So I shouldn't have to worry too much about that now. The loot on this airplane might have restarted since I been digging around over there. Otherwise, I'm going to run back to my base. Nope, same old shit. Alright, that's fine. I don't think there's gonna be a... Yeah, there's not even a spark plug or a glow plug in this thing. But there is some more Pepsi Cola. Mad Monk. These filtering bottles are pretty expensive, or not expensive, important. But I've already got 2 of them. Well, that one's empty. I might as well replace it with a pristine one. All right. I think Mad Monk is actually a real beer, isn't it? Pretty sure I've had that before. You gotta check the grass really like carefully for stuff in here. A lot of times it'll be getting hidden, especially if it's like a magazine or something. Okay. I don't think I can, if I wanted to do a plane, I think I would have to add it onto modifications because I know some people, I know you can get helicopters in this game. I'm not quite sure how it works. I don't have the helicopters added into the game though. There's helicopters. They were supposed to release an airplane, but they didn't do it. They just started releasing like bicycles, which I guess would be kind of convenient if you're not wanting to be heard with other players and trying to travel around. Because if you're playing in a game with other people around and you're driving like that slow ass truck that I've been driving around, you're gonna get taken out pretty quickly. Even with like a little car, if somebody's got a decent setup, they can go and just snipe the shit out of you and you just crash into a tree. And then you're kind of stuck in the game or stuck in the car because you have to go and you have to open the door to get out, and then you can hold another key to actually get out of the vehicle. So you got like 2 or 3 steps between you getting out of the vehicle once you crashed, and that's if you haven't gone unconscious. Oh, you know what? I didn't go and fuck with this this base over here. We can go explore this and see if there's anything good. I'm gonna be a little cheap bitch and I'm gonna go up into that tower on that south corner. I guess northwest corner. There's probably a couple of zombies just straggling around over there. Yeah, there's one right there. How's my suppressor look? Yeah, that's still... I don't know if it's... Oh, that was so close. There it is. I used to be able to hit like headshots just from about 200. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, I just heard one. There. I used to be able to hit headshots off of my Trigicon MRO from like 250 yards without anything, like just beyond like a red dot on my my Recce 5.56. So I don't know how that one kid couldn't fucking make that shot on Trump from 120 yards, because I used to be able to just fucking do that over and over again after like a day or so of practice. Not that I'm saying I would do that. All right. That's definitely not 100 yards. As soon as I shoot one of these guys with this rifle, they're going to all come start running at me. Just trying to make one worth my... There's one right there. Okay. There we go. All right, now they should all start coming. Yep, there he is. There's one. There's another one. I hear another one stomping around. There you are. Underneath me. Oh shit, I'm fucking freezing again. Forgot about that. Guess I shouldn't fuck around in this area too much. Where are you at? Okay. Jungle boots. Of course, all I'm finding now is a PSO mag or scout. I don't want that. I want that. Okay. See, I got 2 of those already. I don't need another one of those rifles. Definitely don't want to fuck around with landmines. Not much point in that. That thing's not too bad. Don't need any camo netting. Is there anything inside this? See, I already went through this, right? Just a couple of magazines. Humvee. Boots. Nothing in there worth it. Gas mask. Nope, don't need that. Magazine, landmine. I do want to go on a multiplayer server and just start setting landmines in the middle of nowhere. Someone just has no idea. There's no reason for them to hit a landmine. I just put it in the middle of the the forest. Someone runs into it, or in the middle of the road. Someone have drive it over it. All right, let's go back out. And get the fuck out of this hellhole. There's the gas. They're mortaring it again. Guess I might as well eat then. Might as well just use them all up. I have so many at the base, it doesn't really matter. The other thing about this game is you occasionally will run into wildlife like wolves. If you were playing or watching earlier, there was actually wolves that were chasing down some wild pigs, and there's also a bear. And the bear though will give you like very little time to prepare, you'll hear it like growling, and then all of a sudden that thing will just charge the shit out of you. So if you're walking through the deep forest and you don't have like a strong weapon in your hands ready to shoot that thing, it's gonna just take you out. I don't think most of the time they won't kill you. Like that's a good thing about like the zombies on this game is what'll happen is you'll either bleed out, you'll get a couple of cuts, or you'll get knocked out and just come back like from unconscious. So the zombies don't actually eat you. I don't think this game would be playable if that was the case. This game is already hard as fuck. Like you're just starting out. Like the first 2 days are going to be you trying to figure out what items to get and how not to die of being freezing or wet, and trying to find actual ammo for the weapons you'll find, because sometimes you'll find like a rifle and you won't find any ammo for it, or it'll have one chambered but there won't be a magazine. So you'll be walking all over the place and you have no idea where things spawn. So once you kind of get the hang of this game, though, it's not so bad. I think sometimes they'll spawn a single regular zombie out here. Should be getting close to my truck. I think though there's a zombie around here. Truck should be straight ahead of me though. There you are. Good old truck. Alright. What do we got on us? Let's go ahead and put that back. Put on our regular clothes. Pants. Take that off. Put this guy in here. Put on some regular pants. Take this hood off. Put my helmet back on. Alright, now I'm ready for action. Go back to my base. All of that in good working order. Ooh. Those need to be repaired. So I'm going to go and wonder what I can repair those with. Good thing I have an extra pair of the base. Thought you were supposed to be able to use duct tape on them. I don't know if maybe I don't think a sewing kit will work. I was afraid that those, from all that running, was going to destroy those boots. But there's my battery. I think I don't even have a glow plug. I only have a battery. Okay. Stack those up. And really don't have a need for that because I don't put a flashlight on my guns. Probably change out that thing. That's not compatible. Says it's supposed to be. All right. I back up here. Let's see what I got to remove with. I don't want to hit that. Bumper looks okay. I think what I'll do is I'll go through there. Okay, that should work. Unfortunately, there's no way to replace the winch or the mirrors or the glass on doors, or to be able to repair them. See, coming down the hill is a lot easier than it is going fucking up the hill. But you still have to watch your RPMs and change gear so that you're not redlining it. Which is odd because, like, it shouldn't matter if you're not giving it any gas. I guess if you wanted to go in neutral and just ride the brakes down. But I think even then you can't even do that. I'm not sure why this vehicle, even though it's a diesel, doesn't require any glow plugs. It just wants you to have a battery. The Humvee, it wants you to have glow plugs. And it only wants you to have one glow plug, which is kind of odd. Yeah, this is multiplayer. I'm on a server that I'm hosting for myself off my computer. So technically, if somebody was here, or if I wanted to go and set up my own, like, if I got a hosting thing for my server, then I could actually have other people join on the server. I have to load admin tools because there's a whole thing. Like, it's not just playing the game and learning to play the game. Let me turn down the sound because it's probably pretty loud. I'm not wearing gloves. What are you talking about? It's my dark ass tan fucking working man hands. The thing, what was I saying? I don't know. I'm not sure if you can, I'm sure you can set up teams so that it doesn't have friendly fire on. Because that would be the only thing. Like, you can wear armbands. I'll show you. Make sure that fucking zombie's not about to fuck my shit up. Do I not have enough gas to go and... why does it not... Okay, there we go. I like how I'm repairing a tarp with a blowtorch. Sorry, so you were talking about the multiplayer. So if I wanted to, if I had like a hosting thing, I could technically make this into a server that other people could join outside of being a LAN server. Because right now it's just a LAN server. So if somebody was at my house, they could just jump right on and easily find it. But right now it's not really technically connected to the internet. I don't think I can show you right now. I guess if I wanted to, I could show you the loadout. But the thing about this game is, so not only are you having to like learn how to play the game, but you also have to, like, if you want to play like a server or modding and stuff like that, you have to go and learn how to do like all the XML codes and stuff. Let me see if I can bring that up. So I might log out for the night. Let me, I'll go ahead and show you guys. So, all right, this is, I guess you can change the server. So it's just off of, basically just a normal like home IP. Doesn't have like the actual like outside IP. Let me pull up. I'll try to show you guys what you have to do. Okay. Okay, I think you guys can see that. So what I do is I'm in my DayZ server here, and then you download these apps, like all of the apps that you download, you have to go into Steam and subscribe onto stuff, and then that'll put it into a folder in your computer. And then what'll happen is you'll go and save them into here, and then you have your server MP. So like the map that I was playing was Churnerus Plus. So then you have like let's say spawn table types, edit with Notepad plus plus plus. So that's something that you have to go and download here. Is you have to get this program on Notepad plus plus, and that'll let you edit these XML files. And so there's like, let's say here, this is the spawn tables. So what you would be doing is you would be editing when this spawns, the amount of damage that is on it. And then I think on here, this is the chance. So if you find, let's say, a plate carrier vest with camo, it has attachments that you could have a holster for a pistol, and then pouches. And so like the chance of finding that is Um, Having the attachments is 85% because 1.0 is 100%. And then, so the chances of attachment are 0.85, and then the chance of finding the either the pouches or whatever on it are 1.0. Um, so that's all this stuff for a lot of that. Then you have, let's see, here's CFG weather. So this is, I replaced that so that it would always be sunshine. But it changes out like the weather of the rain and stuff. It's kind of a lot of work to understand. Then you have DB. This types thing here is really important. What this does, so this is like, let's say we've got the AK-101 rifle. So right here in nominal, the nominal amount of the rifle that will be on the server that it would be spawned and sitting for you to go and find will be 19. The minimum before it restocks, there has to be a minimum of 16 on the map. And if it doesn't have that much, then it will go continuously until it reaches these numbers. Then quant min and quant max, that is the percentage of probably should change that actually. Yeah, because I think that one needs to be changed. Because quant min, quant max, that'll be like, that's more for a magazine. So how full the magazine will be. I think that might be a problem why I'm not finding that. Actually, let's change that to 1 and see if that fixes things as to why I've not been finding that rifle. So I'll go ahead and save that. And then you've got right here, you've got flags. That's where it'll be on a player. You can, I think that right there, count in player is when you spawn. The cost, I don't remember what cost means. Restock, this is in seconds. So 3,600 seconds is how often it restocks. And then lifetime is 2,800. That's how many seconds it will stay on the map before respawning into a new area. Category, weapons, obviously it's a weapon. Usage name. So these are the 4 places that it is going to spawn, is in either military, hunting, 5 places, town, village, or police areas. There should be, I would think, it should say tier also. So I don't know why that's not in there. So it'll say it's a tier 3 or tier 4 item, and that will be on the map. There will be, it's zoned out. So like if you've got a big square here, on this coast here, like around the coast, if you're imagining a big square right here, there's water, like the main sea, and that's kind of like tier 1. And as you get closer in diagonally this way to tier 4, that's where the higher level weapons show up. So I'm not sure, I might need to go and change out some of that stuff so that it actually spawns. That might be why I'm not. Yeah, so like right here, the AKM that I just found was only spawning in tier 4. So I could edit that to actually show up technically in tier 3 places, tier 1 places, and so on. And then the other thing I can do also is Control F. So what that does is if I want to put in a keyword, let's say magazine, I'll just put in short magazine. It'll pop up all of magazine items right here, and I can edit them one by one. The other thing I can do too is find in files and replace. So if let's say I want to go and there's a common command and I want to replace, let's say, the quant min or the damage min or whatever, and I want to make it so that it removes all the damage so that all the items that I find aren't damaged. I can set that, and then it will replace all of those items that have a damage min with no damage populating on it. So it's pretty cool that you can edit a bunch of stuff on this game and make make it really like how you want to play. There's events, I think. What does that show? Okay, so there's events. That's how many bears show up. You got cows, you got deer, goats, pigs. What other ants? So that's all the animals. Then there's an infected city. So I haven't seen that one yet. I'm assuming the infected city is when they bomb the city and they gas it. Infected army hard. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that yet. But 50, I haven't seen that happen yet. So that might be something I can change. Yeah. Infected firefighters, infected industrial. So I'm seeing like 50 here. So that's 50 zombies. So I'm not sure when that happens. That might be an event that I haven't experienced yet. I don't know what children means on this. Child loot max. I haven't seen infected zombie children. I don't know what children stands for. That might just be a command and that they call it children, like, like smaller level creatures off of that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can basically edit everything. It's a really interesting game that you can change. The economy also. That's how many, I guess. I don't know this one yet. The economy, though, is important. I think that just sets that I think this is a 1 or 0. Yeah, something. These have to do with ones or zeros. So, if I change these out, then I could make it so there's no animals or no zombies in the game when the server resets. Because sometimes you can make these changes while you have the server up. Let me show you what it looks like. So I just named my thing hamburger. So that's my server. And then what you'll do is you join and have to make sure that you download everything from the from these servers. So let's say, okay, servers. So if I want to go to official, then these are all probably playing off of, it doesn't have any mods. Okay. Let's see, community. So this has mods for sure. So this is stuff that you'll have to download. Oh, it's way more complex than Game Genie. Like VP admin tools. I have it saved on my computer. I just don't have it set up for my server. So that's the other thing, is you have to go into, me trying to find that folder. It is off of, oh, it's my start. So you have to make, or initially to get everything started, you have to go and make a batch folder or file. And so I believe it's this one. Okay, so in this one right here, this is what's important when you first start off, is that, so this is the name of the server right here, where I've got the server location saved in, the server port. I don't know this part right here, server CPU. I didn't change it. So what you can do to get this started, so you don't have to type all this stuff out, is people have these notepads saved for you, and you can just copy and paste once you have Notepad++ and just save it in there. The part that's a little difficult is understanding these here. So right now you can see that the only mod that I'm really running on my server, because it's a little bit complicated, was to get unlimited stamina. And then the other things are just modded through actually going into the XML folder and changing it out there. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty overwhelming at first, but there's a shit ton of people that have made videos about how to do this. And it's just you're finding who you want to listen to. So it's 2:30. I'm probably gonna wrap things up. I've had a long day. Like I said, I had to go and make sure that I went to court today, and very happy that I beat my case. And only be on probation for 12 months, and then they'll basically dismiss everything. And it's a lot better than facing the first-degree felony that I was charged with originally. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Sorry that I haven't been able to do the J Talk with Jared stuff. I'm gonna go down to, I think I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. But I'll bring all my stuff down, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably have plenty of free time because I'm gonna fix. No, I'm not an ankle monitor. Actually, my probation officer. So like, I'm not really on normal probation. I'm on what's called a PTI, which is a pretrial intervention. And so like, what happened is the state prosecutor went and agreed to the terms with my lawyer, and the other party involved agreed, which is really annoying with my case, is that like everybody, I can't really, I would tell everybody what happened, but essentially somebody, because I made the news. And so essentially what I did was somebody put my daughter in a lot of danger, and she was 2 years old, turning 3, and she was put in danger by somebody, and I ended up punching them in the face and fracturing their face for it. And they ended up trying to basically get money out of me. So that's basically what happened. I mean, every single person, even my probation officer, the sheriff that arrested me, the sheriffs that were at the jail were like, yeah, I mean, if this was the old days, what you did, like nobody, even the family involved admitted that this was like, that's why the prosecutor was willing to go along with this, because even the supposed victim's family agreed that like what this person did was really reckless and stupid. And if it was 20, 30 years ago, um, like I know talking to my dad, when I first told my dad what happened, I told him, you know, if I did what this kid did, uh, I I would have gotten punched in the face and deservedly, and then um, my dad would have made me apologize. So it's that's what it is, and but you know, it is what it is. At least I'm not going to prison, because originally it was like the way that they make these charges is that like I think 60 points, like they have a point scale. It's like 60 to 80 points is like 10 years in prison. And then after that, it's like it gets like really high. And so like when I punched the person in the face, it was like technically like 109. Not, I know that's a funny number, but I'm pretty sure it was like 109, 110, some big number like that in points. So technically it could carry like life in prison, because originally it was like a first degree felony. And then the prosecutor went down to making it a third degree felony plea. And then we were able to work it down to dismissal. So, like I said, my parole officer is pretty cool. I met with her today, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not really worried about you. Just kind of, you probably won't even see me again. You'll probably check in with me one time, and then basically just keep your nose clean for a year, and this will be gone." So got a pretty good bargain. Pretty happy about that, like I said. So that's why I was wearing my jacket, or my tie, and my nice shirt. So with that said, I guess I'll see you guys later, and hope you had fun. Maybe I'll get ballsy and play on a server with actual people again, now that I know how to play this game, and I don't suck ass too much. So